Okay, y'all, I need to get my shit together. I've been flying micros around for the past few months and really neglecting freestyle and 5-inch. And while that is really fun and it was a much needed break from just constantly trying to fly freestyle, I have the passion for thrashing. I have the thirst for throttle. I need to shred some sky. But there's a problem. All my drones are broken. I've been neglecting them for months, everything's sitting here in a pile of broken carbon. I have 2 demibots and 2 grinderinos, and all 4 of them have been turned into some sort of project or goofy ass drone video recently. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna get my shit together, I'm gonna fix all of my drones, and we're gonna go rip just like we used to. First quad, I'm not gonna fix. This was gel blaster quad, and all I really had to do was take the gel blaster off it, and now it's just a quad again. So the first one that we're actually gonna have to fix is this one right here, which it's not in too bad a shape, but I broke this arm right here. This is one of my original ones, I believe. The arm, as you can see, kind of busted out right there after one too many crashes. This VTX is the version 1 VTX where you have to have a step down thing, and I don't want to do that. I have another one somewhere, I think. Hopefully there's a VTX in there. And as I'm looking at this, it looks like we're not going to be able to just replace the arm because we're missing a good little bit of carbon right there, yeah. But that's fine, because I have a whole other damn frame. But you know what? I've had a lot of frames that are just the color of carbon. I think we should paint this one.
Yes, man, shit. Do me a favor. Please get off the next man dick. And if you think I can't fuck with whoever, put your money up. Put your jewels up. No fucking put your honey up.
We're gonna have to wait for that paint to dry, but while we're doing that, that's fine. We need a minute anyway, because I gotta take everything off of here. I wanted to put a new fresh flight controller on it. That was hard. I once flew to Fresno to see Fugazi at a fish market and had a fantastic time. Fuck you. I need a minute to take all this shit apart. I'm not going to put a new flight controller on. We're just going to reuse old parts, except I'm going to try to put a new VTX in the back, because I think I have a new VTX. I shouldn't say that. Let's see. Let's jump to the future. Do I have a new VTX? Look at that. Coming together. I put my big-ass VTX back in there. We need to wait for that new quad to dry, so let's just assemble the old one.
Put your raggedy house up, nigga, or shut your mouth up before I buck lead and make a lot of blood.
We're waiting on the paint to dry downstairs. I got everything pretty much taken off of here, except these motors. You may have had this issue before, but these motor screws are so stripped, I can't get them off. I got these ones off. The 2.5, here's a pro tip. Use 2.5 screws on your motors, so they're way easier to get off after they get all ground down. If you use these little 2 mils, they're so stripped, I can't get in there. I don't think I have 4 new BOTGRINDER motors, but somebody says this company did send me some motors. So maybe I can use another company's motors just for one quad. You guys stay right here. I'll get you off one day. Check it out. The frame's done. It's nice and dry. Got it put together. I just got to put the guts from... I gotta get them guts right there, put them in here, and there we go. We got like a half fresh quad. What, Roger, are you okay? Roger, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong, buddy. Oh no, oh my God, he's so hungry. He's so hungry he can't walk. Oh fuck, poor Roger. All right, I'm gonna take this gross, fucked up guts from this quad and put it in this beautiful brand new frame. Here we go.
Shed, turn your tux red. I'm far from broke, got enough bread and mad hoes.
Okay, coming together. I left the old VTX in there. I put a brand new antenna on though. I forget what this kind is called, probably True RC, something or rather. Put a new, what is that? New receiver antenna on there, same old camera, I think that's the V3. This flight controller is a Radix, like V2. This thing has probably been in 10 builds. This old ass ESC. This part right here, I'm just gonna let it die a natural death because it's been kicking for this long, so nobody need to replace it. We'll just let it do its thing till it dies. The motors, this is what I wanted to show you. They're not secret motors. These have been out, I guess. These are Vulcans. These are Vulcans by GemFan. They sent me some to try out, some Titan motors. Oh, what did I just say? Vulcans? Oh, wait, what are these? Okay, they're not Vulcan. They're Titan motors from GemFan. I do make my own BOTGRINDER motors, you know. Like I said, but I can't get these goddamn screws off. So we're gonna try these out. Why not? You know what I mean? I like trying new things. You never know until you try stuff. Yeah. That's gonna match just fine. Little purple drone, little purple motor. All right, let's get these things on. And there we go. Quad number 1, all ready to go. Nice little paint scheme. Same old flight controller, VTX, camera, and everything, but whatever. They work well enough. No need to replace them. Oh, these. Oh, God sent me these. These are fucking sick. Little Stunt Pilot Velcro straps. And we got these Titan motors from GemFan. Big shout out, Mike over at GemFan. Thanks for sending me these, bro. These look pretty cool. I feel weird cheating on my BOTGRINDER motors, but, you know, I'm an open guy. It's cool. I like trying new stuff. Okay, so Demibot's good to go. Now we fix the grinderino.
My game is vicious and cruel. Fucking chicks is a rule. If my girl think I'm loyal, then
oh, I got it all put together. And it looks like this motor has finally had enough abuse. It kind of like twitches. I tried everything. Fuck it. It's dead. That's a dead motor. You're dead. I'm sorry. R.I.P. to you, little motor. So that's some bad news. But the good news is Tommy also sent me a set of these things. These are the new version. These are like 3600, I believe. The blue and black. These are 3800. The Tommy, the Umagod motors, black and purple. These things are fucking sick. So let's put one of those on here. All built up. Looks like it's ready to go. Now this was the acrylic drone. and it was like shooting straight up in the air. I'm not sure if it's still doing that. I don't want it to do that. I guess, yeah, I guess we can try it in here. Fuck yeah. Grinderino number 2. What the fuck? Grinderino number 2 shouldn't be too bad. I just got to take off these Emax Eco motors and put on some of those fresh Umagod motors, and then figure out a VTX situation for this.
Whole style from. So what you acting for? You ain't half as raw. You need to practice more. Somebody tell us, nigga.
All right, we got the VTX in. We got the motors on. Oh, good. Oh, good. They work. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Sick, they spin at least. That's what I'm talking about. 4 drones ready to go. Some pretty, it feels, oh, where am I? We got 1 Grinderino. This one I put my Insta360 Go mount on. 2 Grinderino with those sexy new Umagod motors. 1 brand new, super beautiful, well, not brand new, the frame is brand new with the other parts, but Demibot, got a Demibot with those Titan motors from that company, Gemfan. And then we have this drone that just wants to fucking die, but I won't let it die because it's been doing me well for so many years. So there we go, that's the fam, that's the pile right there. We got 4 working quads, so I guess all that's left to do is go fucking rip them. This is gonna be sick. I'm excited to just, well, okay. I'm nervous to go rip because I'm gonna be super rusty, and that's gonna be kind of like, you know, ego shattering. But also I don't give a fuck. I just like flying drones and it's fun, so I'm excited about that. Let's fucking go. Wait a second, I just had a fantastic idea. I was trying to figure out where we should go fly today, and then I was like, oh shit, the cemetery. I haven't been to the cemetery in a while. If you've been watching my videos for a minute, you'll recognize the cemetery. I've been coming here for fucking 8 years or some shit like that. If you haven't been watching them and you're like, you fucking asshole, what are you doing in a cemetery? Well, it's abandoned. It's gated off. It's just full of fucking ticks and syringes and bullshit. It's really nasty here. There ain't nobody back here except, you know, there's some people like living in some of the little mausoleums and shit, but I don't bother them. I just go to this side. They do their thing, I do mine. Ain't nobody getting perturbed around here. This is just down the street from my house, so anytime I need to like test anything, or I just wanted to go rip real quick to test a tune or some shit, I would come here. So I know this place very, very fucking well. I'm sure a lot of you are actually sick of it and never want to see me fly here again. But I figured, hey, since I'm getting my shit together, you know what I mean? I got some new bills to test out. Let's come out to the classics. Oh my God, I almost fell in a grave. Come on out to this classic spot that I used to fly and rip it one more time. We're gonna test out the Grinderino first with the new motors, the new purple and black motors or whatever. First, we're gonna do this for a little warm up. We're gonna do Grinderino warm up, and then we'll fly a 5-inch. Okay, so we got Grinderino number 1 up first with the new Uma motors, and I also got this brand new shell. Big shout out to Grey Hat FPV. He sent me this pink, what is this thing called? Pink Radio Master Pocket shell. This is right now all I've been using for micros, anything under a 5-inch basically, and I'm using the Radio Master Pocket, and this shit looks fucking sick with the pink shell. Prop spin up. Oh fuck, that was definitely unexpected behavior. It does sound kind of twirly. Listen to it, listen. Hear that? Hear that? I put like a tune on, a preset tune. You hear that little noise? That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Anyway, let's just fucking fly it. Let's just fly it. It seems to be flying good enough. Does it roll? Yeah, oh crap, don't be in the tree. Right here, okay. It was like 5 feet off the ground, that's fine. Why did that fly like such ass? Before I fly the 5-inch and I embarrass myself out of rust, I do have this other Grinderino I want to test real quick. It has the blue and black motors, and then one of them purple and black motors, the one I put together. This one also has the Insta360 Go 2, which I haven't used in forever. It doesn't look like it's working. Well, that one sounds immediately better. Feels better too. Okay, so that other one, dang, they have the same tune. I wonder what's going on. Maybe that flight controller's kind of effed up or something, but all right. These also both just have little ass whip antennas, so I don't expect the best range on the DVR and shit. These are just little like proximity rippers or whatever. But this feels good. This quad feels good right here. Let's see. I got a juicy flick, kind of inverted yaw spin. Oh, that was an ugly off center one, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh man. Okay, so this is feeling good. Confidence is coming back. Rust is shaking off. And this is even just a little Grinderino. One more juicy flick. Okay, nice and twitchy, just like I like them. Let's see if we can dive in here without hitting. Nope, those are too many branches. I don't want to do that. All right, Grinderino, way to go. This one feels good. This one feels good. It can power loop too, I believe. Oh, power loop's like a motherfucker. If you want one of these, Grinderinos in stock now, umagod.com, as well as, let me shill for my own fucking frame for a little bit. Bro, these are sick though. You want a little 3.5-inch ripper? Somebody come fucking, what's that word? Trippy spin this. Somebody come trippy spin this, because I can't. Let's see if I can trippy spin. Oh, I don't know how to fucking trippy spin. It's just a backwards orbit, right? There we go. Backwards orbit, trippy spin. Look how good I am at that. That's not how you do that at all. Grinderino fucking getting it, making me feel like freestyle is a valid option again. Oh my God, my life is about to change, bro. I'll stop doing juicy flicks to inverted yaws one day, I promise. Those are just really fun to do, and I can kind of do them half consistent, so it's one of the tricks I like. Okay, fuck yeah, freestyle. Let's break out the big guy. That felt good. This fucking sun doesn't feel good. It's right in my eyes. That felt good. That felt good to rip around, like, not just a micro. I mean, it's a 3.5, but still felt good. I've been neglecting, you know, my freestyle flying, my 5-inch, all that shit for a minute, because I feel like I've been doing it for 8 fucking years straight, like just trying to get better, trying to do it every fucking weekend, new office parks, new spots, never trying to go to the same spot, you know, in a row. And it's kind of fucking exhausting. So it was really nice just to fly tiny whoops and like go downtown and have a million new spots open up to me. It's so much less hassle. The batteries, everything about tiny whoops just easier to deal with, you know what I mean? And people seem to still like the content. So I was like, fuck yeah, man. Like I'm having a really good time just going downtown, making these tiny whoop videos, and people seem to be vibing with that, enjoying it, because they also like to do that. But it's been a few months. It's been like 3 months since I've really flown freestyle. I've just been doing the tiny whoop shit, and I don't want to get too rusty. I don't want to get too rusty on a 5-inch. This is pretty as shit. I mean, how could you not want to fly that? Look at this thing. This is fantastic. I'm stoked to try out some new motors. Like I said, I love my BOTGRINDER V4 motors, but you know, I'm always down to try new stuff too. That's how you evolve as a person, right? You try new shit and learn. I gotta tell you though, I'm a little scared that I'm gonna be rusty flying the 5-inch. I don't use the Radio Master Pocket for 5-inch. I still use a Tango 2 with an ELRS module on the back of it. These gimbals are my favorite gimbals always. Okay, don't make fun of me if I'm super rusty. I haven't flown 5-inch. I haven't tried to fly 5-inch legit in a minute. Let's see if this even flies actually. Oh, it arms, that's good. And it is weird going from that radio and micros to a 5-inch, because the radio is definitely stiffer and it flies different. Okay, there we go. We just gotta get into it. Yeah, it doesn't fall as fast. This feels weird. This doesn't feel like it has as much chooch. Is it because of these motors? Do 200306 not have as much as 2207? I feel like it doesn't have as much pop. Oh, gross. Don't look at that. Don't look at me. Okay, these motors definitely don't feel as poppy. I gotta say that right off the bat, but maybe it's just a different KV and shit. And I can still do tricks, so that's fine. This is a Superfly preset as well, BOTGRINDER rates. This quad feels slow. That's what I'm gonna say. It feels slow. I don't think it's the motors though. Oh shit. Maybe I'm just used to things being, oh wait, is it this? It feels like there's a lot of, you know what it is? It feels like there's a lot of expo. These are like the new BOTGRINDER fucking beta flight rates, where I usually had beta flight. These are actual rates. Okay, that's fine. I'll get used to this. That was a gross power loop. I'm going to cut that out. All right, like I said, I am pretty fucking rusty, but man, the sticks feel weird. I got to get my shit together. I got to get my shit together and not crash like that. Okay, we're just going to say that didn't go very well at all. I was very rusty. Here's the thing is I've been using that Radio Master Pocket forever with micros that has like no expo, so everything is super loosey-goosey. And I guess I must have gotten super used to that because I run 0.25 expo on my freestyle quads, and that just felt like a stick in the fucking mud. I think when I get home, I'm going to have to turn off the expo down to like 10 or some shit, man. That's no good. Looks like using the Radio Master Pocket for months on end with like no expo and only flying micros has made my Tango 2 with kind of a lot of expo feel really strange. It just feels so stiff compared to the Pocket and tiny whoops and shit and the little grinderinos that I fly. I still do love flying my freestyle, you know, I love my 5-inch, I love my fucking demi-bots. I think they're one of the best frames that's been made recently, for real. It's just like, you put a big old expensive heavy GoPro on it, you gotta find somewhere large, a large area to fly. They're fucking heavy and loud and dangerous. And then you take like a grinderino, it's super quiet. You can use a super little like $60 radio. Tiny whoops, you can fly anywhere, like around people downtown and shit. They're literally harmless. I don't know, man. I've been a 5-inch guy my entire career, but I really have been having fun with micros. I think I'm gonna fly micros more often, even this summer. Don't get me wrong, I still love my 5-inch and shit. It just kind of like bringing 2 radios, a bunch of different batteries, all this shit. I don't know. If I could just bring like my grinderino and some tiny whoops, my Radio Master Pocket, that's a pretty legit setup right there. Well, hey everybody, I really do appreciate you watching me get my shit together. I think I have now some direction in my FPV career. I'm not gonna focus so much on 5-inch freestyle stuff. While it is fun, that's more like the hobby side for me. Like I really enjoy flying micros and doing micro stuff, running around towns, finding new buildings to rip and shit. Oh, I'm gonna get robbed. So I don't know, I guess you can expect to see more of that shit if you like that. If you haven't subscribed, you can. If you don't want to, I don't really fucking care. It doesn't matter at all. But if you like these videos, I do all kinds of videos every single week. I drop one every single Saturday. In fact, you can check a new one out right there. I already pointed to it. And I don't do ads in front of my videos. So if you like my content and you're like, fuck yeah, man, I want an ad-free video every single week, consider joining my Patreon. That as well. Don't gotta do it. If you want to, that'd be super cool. If not, could give a fuck. Have a wonderful day. I promise next time we'll be better. Bye.